this house and we started working here. Let's go and see from there as well.
Something new and different and that I can be proud of. And that's when I decided I'm going to go and travel for an undisclosed period of time, as long as my savings would allow me. And I wanted to tell stories through my travels. And that's kind of thanks to my grandfather, who was a traveler before I was born and when I was a kid, and he would always come back from his travels and write these travel chronicles. And we still have them at home, and I used to read them when I was a kid. So from that, I kind of knew that's what I'd like to do, tell stories of travel. What I'm really passionate about and what I think my mission is to show that the world is not a terrible place, like a lot of people seem to think it is. In fact, that the world is a lot nicer than we think it is.
I go to the mountains a lot, and then I was working in that research center. We had a project to make a library for the nomads. So I got familiar with this nomad family when we were making a library as a local community development project. So 2 months later he called me, we are going to migrate, why you don't come and join us? I thought I wish to join. I joined them, but when we were in Kuch, the same boy was begging me, why you don't bring me in your research center to do housekeeping works in your research center, making tea, to do some work in cities. And I was telling him, no, you can do this and that. When we spoke with this anthropologist, they told us, if you want to preserve this culture, you should help to make supplement income, because if their main income changed to tourism, this culture is changed completely.
Yeah.
It's not anymore working. So we are trying to bring tourists from all around the world to the nomads, that they can understand that we have something special that from all around the world are coming to see it.
Yeah.
We are helping each other for shepherding, for gathering wood, for bringing water, for everyone. We are helping each other. So we think that the impact of this work is to let the nomads know that how precious is their lifestyle. And it's not a tourist industry, it's a local community development project.
Slid down the mountain,
wow.
And it was so nice, the scenery and everything.
Beautiful.
I like to have this one again. The feeling of that one.
Yeah.
I'm not here, so Sarah should be the father of business. I love to have you with us, and thank you for staying here.
Awesome.
I'm a fresh person in this group. I just started working like 3 weeks ago, I think, and I help out with marketing tasks, so that's what we're going to talk about today.
Okay.
I started with doing graphic works for the team, and now I do some graphic works and some of the website maintenance and everything.
Amazing.
I'm Sahara. I'm 28. I'm Master's Architecture graduated. I love architecture, but traveling, hiking, and exploring cities was always one of my hobbies.
So I studied in tourism, and I graduated in tourism, and I passed some courses about outdoor activities like mentoring, rock climbing, rescue, search and rescue, avalanche rescue, and GPS navigation. And the sustainable tourism is very important for me. Because of that, occasionally I work with one and a half
I travel a lot. Actually, I'm a tour guide, and I'm a cyclist. I travel in Iran by bike. I would like to travel in Iran and other parts of the world by bicycle.
Hi, I'm Amir Already. I work with Saeed. I'm from Nomads of Iran, one city north of Iran. I'm a tour guide too, and I study tourism in the university.
This house for 450 years ago. So it also has a place to store water, which the door is closed. So under this two stage, we have the Bar, which means place to store water. And we rented this one to a friend. He is working there.
My grandfather is a architect.
Making.
It's so pretty.
First, 3 years ago, we started to bring the photographers to our tours so that they can make some photos and make this tourist destination known to the world.
Yes,
So we started with photographers joining us for free and making good photos for us.
Strategy. I've noticed you have amazing pictures on the website. So this is the man, right?
Yeah, the one that we are going to join.
Awesome.
Torshi. In IRANomad House, we want to bring all the different tribal products. When you buy this product, you can understand you are buying from which family exactly. So it's a kind of direct selling of nomad to the customer, and we want to be a platform of selling nomadic products.
Because if you burn it, it's gonna turn, dark, and it's gonna get a bitter flavor on it. So you have to watch it out when you're making it. It's really hard, and they serve it over like 200 years in Iran, and that's like one of the most popular, syrup, and soda thing, not fuzzy, in Iran. Enjoy it.
Thanks.
The next part is a chilled yogurt soup, and it's gonna finish with like a yogurt drink. And I'm gonna add the yogurt drink, and you have to let it sit.
Okay.
And the bread gonna soak some of that, yogurt juice, and it's like you could serve it as an appetizer. It could be entree, and that's like a summer drink, summer stuff, Eggplant, and cook it out with like a fried onion, garlic, and we're gonna finish it with some whey. You know what's whey?
It's like a shepherd thing.
Exactly. There you go. So you know it.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
You done with that?
So gourmet.
There you go. Alright, here you are. Alright, what we have here is that's like a lamb lollipop, and marinated Iranian style. We have saffron rice on the bottom. We have yogurt and roasted beets and all type of roasted vegetables.
Cool.
Enjoy it.
I love beets.
All right.
Thank you.
Saffron ice cream sandwich, with seasonal strawberry, dry fruits, and
After
enjoy
few
it.
days, we get fat.
Yes, it's hard work.
Like, let's go to the cook now. I have to burn all this. Burn all the calories.
You're gonna burn it. Don't worry about it. All right, guys, enjoy it.
Thank you.